Good morning, Twitch. We're, we're live. Almost not live because my Blue Yeti microphone decided to crap the bed there. But luckily, I figured out how to fix it with a lovely YouTube video and have a good system to essentially kind of factory set. Feels like my mic. I think we're just gonna play some random games, but I don't know. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, Magic the Gathering does sound kind of good because that's just the category I'm in. So we're just gonna do stuff here. Um, Enjoy the musics and stuff. Let's switch over the music to a different channel and also just get the game up. We're gonna use basic OwlCam today because I don't feel like setting up the other stuff. Yeah. Okay, it should be set up. It is. Yes. Hi. This is our backup little guy. White and red spells, blue and green. I guess I'll swap that more. Kill 15% of your opponent's creatures. Not my favorite one, but it does allow us to at least play this flash deck that we've been building up and practicing, trying to get better at. Sorry about that. I was just adjusting the mic there. Love mic issues today. Yeah. Apparently opponent issues too. They're struggling on what to do, whether or not they want to play first or draw first. I'm guessing that they're not actually here. Because that does happen. Yeah. At least we got good music. I think this does count as like a win. A bar. No. We're actually in. This is a decent hand because of Malcolm. Oh, it's gonna be Boros Convoke, isn't it? Yeah, this hand's terrible against Boros Convoke. We don't have that much sideboard hate on Convoke either. Yeah, they got the nut draw too on top. Oh, nope. They didn't get the complete nuts. They didn't have the Knight Errant in hand. But they did have that, so... I don't think we have any way of actually getting into this match. Run 8. Yeah. We're not going to get back in this with this deck, especially with the Cavernous Souls there, but what we do now is sideboard the hate as much as we freaking can, which unfortunately, because my deck is a bit more of a budget brew than... It's not really much... can do. Guess that's kind of the best. I guess I could put another way announcement in, but like it's not even that good. What we really need for this deck, for this matchup is which is sideboard tech, a high noon and like temporary lockdown, because we play at flash speed a lot, so only be able to cast one spell a turn is kind of fine with us. Then temporary lockdown for these matches, but I do not have those cards, so I guess a knockout blow should have been in the consideration there. I forgot to put in. Lands are great. I guess we put away the No More Lives. March is a 1-mana counter to the Gleeful Definition play. Avian can counter uncounterable spells because it exiles the spell. But it is a bit annoying that we're playing, like, against real decks. In the casual pool, and not just like casual decks. Oh yeah. But it's fine, because we're supposed to be able to dunk on them from the sideboard. Fortunately, we don't have all the sideboard tech, so... Wow. Took them a long time to find that line. It's probably Wandering Emperor or Avian Interceptor, I imagine. Really? It's Malcolm? I wouldn't pick Malcolm there. Malcolm's kind of a cruddy card. I'll trade. Get the 1/1. We want to keep their numbers down, and if we can do that, we just simply win because we have better cards over time. So we just essentially just have to hope they don't have the nuts on the play, because the nuts on the play we're never beating. Which is turn 1, make a artifact token, turn 2, blow it up. They didn't have the Knight Errant Eos, but they did have the other Knight guy, whatever his name is, that buffs the board. But he's going to get dunked on this match. Urbax Forge. Yeah, he's just resigning because he realizes that we have March. So we get him on that one. Now, unfortunately, we kind of have to get rid of the white announcements. They're probably a bit slow. Too slow for this matchup. Should get rid of Get Lost. Counter spells, probably not great. So if you are going to have any, probably Phantom Interference goes up by 1. Then I guess we keep 2 wedding announcements. But yeah, we should have put knockout blows in prior. Because they got some red creatures that we can hit with that, gain some life. I think, whoops, not you. I don't want you. I wanted another wedding announcements. Yeah. They want to attack a lot of the time, so even if you have to pay 3 mana, it's 3 mana, kill a thing, gain 2 life, which in these matchups can matter. And hopefully we just, if we really want to win, we have Depopulate in our hand. And we hopefully just get them with that board wipe. Also, we just hope that our opponent thinks that we sideboarded in the, well, not really that. We have to hope that our opponent thinks we're playing blue-white control. And that we have the, what the frick is that card called? Temporary Lockdown, which just wrecks their deck. For our specific deck, Temporary Lockdown does harm us, but when we're playing against Boreal's Convoke, we don't care that much about the harm it does to our deck. Yay, Depopulate. I guess I keep Knockout Blow. It can help us get to Depopulate. See what they play this turn. I'm guessing last game they resigned because they missed their land drop multiple times. And I think they're assuming we're blue-white control, so that because they've got behind it, they're going to stay behind. So I could play the Mirrex so that I can play one of my 2-drops and curve out, but I think I'd rather play the Surveil land, because it's always going to come in tap, and we really want Depop on turn 4. They have the flash. People, just your go. Play your flasher 1/1s. They have the counter spells, so we'll get rid of these. These ones stayed in the deck versus the Normalize, because this can at least become a creature. There they go. They finally realized that they can just cast their 3/1s. 1/1s. Warrior's Call. Fine. Take a fair amount of damage here. Now we got our 3-drop available. Let's just kill that. We get 2 life out of it, so saves us 5 life total. Doesn't count enchantments, right? Artifacts, creatures, or planeswalkers, yeah. Doesn't get all of them. Ideally, we would want them to commit more to this board before the game breaker here of the Depop. Gonna do that just to slow them down a little bit. I'm hoping this play will make them overcommit. It is annoying that the Warrior's Call is going to just obliterate us a lot here. Yeah. Depop. Okay, that's one of their better cards that could have gone here, but Depop gets us into the possibility of surviving this match. We have to block. Yeah, but we Depop and then they got 1, 2, 3. And they just... We'll do this, but we concede. Because they have lethal in their hand. They just play the big guy there. The Warrior's Call is what really got us there. But we do the board wipe because we want to kill opponent's creatures, so... Get that all the way. Ooh. They're, some brawl for the midweek thing. Oh. Ends in 9 hours, so we probably have to just start doing this right now. Why? Oh, yeah, so the reason why they're not showing up for this specific event is they're not big enough. So yeah, I think it's what it's essentially saying is it's a brawl event that only uses standard legal commanders. So we'll have to create our own deck. Fortunately, like, no, it's only the most recent set here. It's a bit annoying. I mean, I do like Roxanne here, so what I'm gonna probably do is go back here, choose a deck, have this one, edit deck, and clone and change. Because this has a lot of the cards I want in a deck like this, anyways. When an artifact token, so token, token artifact, we want those. It would be treasures, yeah. Ah, that's not how you spell treasures. Treasures are kind of the bigger one we want. Yeah, like adding a Ragavan is going to be great to this pile of cards. Oh, target opponent each create one. So yeah, it just makes it so it targets. The top 2 cards of your library. Okay, that's so much better. Bootlayer Stash is also quite fun. The other fun one is Food Fight. Because with her out, you can just go crazy with it. Captain Stormlanthi makes the treasure when attacks. I think it's... no. I don't really want to have to attack to get the stuff. Yeah, I'd rather have someone like this that's just generating it differently. If you would create one or more treasure tokens, create an additional one. Zorn. Yeah, maybe. We're just not making enough treasures for that to really matter, I think. Rather have something that just consistently makes it. Where else? I think the other thing just is more of the mana rocks, because there's some extra ones that we get because we're playing a Historic Brawl now. Because we just kind of want to get her out as fast as possible. Maybe Key to Archive seems to make sense, because we're going to have a lot of just random mana for everything. Oh, mana dorks, so tap, add. It's going to be good to have in these decks. What else can we get here? You are good too, just because it's a land that also can accelerate if you need to. Also, we need to get all the good lands in too now, because we got a lot more of them. Sorry, any other ones? Also, we probably can do that, because there's probably some old iron that I don't have that might be good too for this deck. No, Shrine to Nyxos isn't really the style of deck we're going for. Okay. Let's do that now. Commander comes out so late that the Mox Emperor doesn't seem that great. We do want more haste enablers, so like Swift Boot boots, along with the other boots. Swift Boot boots not being as, well, being similar in their value there. More big colorless creatures, I guess. Because we can generate a bunch of colorless mana. Fair amount. Yeah, Sundering Titan, because we don't care about blowing up lands as much. It does suck that we don't have the ability to get some of the other colorless big guys in their deck. these ones because we just don't own them. Because it would be fun in this deck, but what we'll do instead is try to see about adding some big green stuff. Oh, Tali. We can fit a Tali in this deck. The standard one, I felt like it was probably good for the deck, but a little bit difficult to fully fit. Honestly, we should probably look at the big red stuff too. With what we have collected. Because pretty sure there's not going to be uncommon that I would want. Gruff Chiblets. Because they're just fun. You're not a human, you're a cat. Still, it's tempting to potentially just put them in still. That's a 6 mana point. It's not that bad. Oh yeah, there's more land wrap stuff that we can add also. Ah yeah, Old Knob Bone. It's gonna be very good for this type of deck. And that seems to kind of be it for those, so for the, like, kind of the big top end. Cultivate. Be nice to have in here. Maybe there's some more haste givers I'm missing. There's just so many cards to think about to add in a potentially. Oh, there might be some more power stone payoffs. Oh yeah, I did like that card in our previous build. The fact that I can give haste is kind of nice. 2 different things. I just want like there to be ability on the card that you can pay mana into. I don't know how you would actually look that up. Actually, what type of planeswalkers do I have available? Not really that much. Tap, maybe? Like, pay some sort of mana. Like, I just... want abilities on my stuff. Look at top 4 cards to your library. You may cast spells among them without paying their mana cost. I don't know, why not? We'll toss that in there. What other gold cards do we have? activate. Yeah, this is kind of what I was looking for. It's like these activated abilities that cost a lot that you would put in the Soul Cauldron style deck, because of the fact that we generate so much mana that it's kind of nice to have a ability to just dump to make stuff. Guess Elena will be good too. Deal damage. Guys, put space there. Deal damage any target. The reason for this is I think this is one where I am actually going to put the non-collected on, because remember there's like pay a lot of mana to deal like a low amount of damage to any target as a red creature. Just to throw in also. Maybe just like a gamble. I don't have a gamble. Yeah. Oh, search for an artifact, I believe. There's one that I have. Yeah, Reckless Handling. We'll put that in there just because why not? Then we'll see if we can get the 2 wins here just for this event and swap it up. I don't expect the decks to be all that amazing. Potentially winning just because the opponent gets annoyed too. Can happen a lot in these events. Yeah, this is fine. Turn 1, Scryland. Don't think I need the land. I think I just play this out as a shock. Then get the artifact out with green, I guess. No, probably red was a bit better. Got 3, this is 4, so we'll search our library for a basic forest. And get a Llanowar War Elves. Or, well, Llanowar Loam Speaker out. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I'll discard a land. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 mana. God, it's so close to getting that, but what do I do? It is tempting to, like, dash in the Ragavan. Yeah, we dash in the Ragavan because of the treasure still lets us pay for it. Do I actually want that? It's tempting. Nah, I think I just play my commander out now. Do 2 damage to the face also here. Bounce Ragavan back to our hand. Got some ramp on. We'll sacrifice... Just sacrifice this creature. It's did its job. I don't really care that much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana still, so... Still off from Metali, but if you draw a land, we're good. Otherwise, we can just Ragavan value the mount. If she survives, then this taps her 2 mana and we can cast Etali then. And Tally should just win us the game. This is in here because once it's on the battlefield, it makes so many tokens, artifact tokens that tap for mana, that it's quite good. We'll just get her back. Yeah, I think that's worth doing. Then let's Ragavan them. We got a Tally next turn. We also could cast Rexona, Starfall, Savant out to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I think we just do the Etali though, because they're not going to be able to stop this from entering, and entering is what tends to be amazing about it. I guess we're doing this, but we didn't really get much out of it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So we do this. Ward. Yeah. We're off by a mana to do this, because we want to haste her. Yeah, if we could haste it in, it would be nice. We'll also just get the Ragavan out like normal. But unfortunately, we couldn't pay for the mana on it. If we had 1 extra mana to equip the boots, then we could use the treasure to pay for the ward. Use another treasure to pay for the ward again, and then kill her before block's even happening. Jeez. Good thing we didn't have a Gruff Triplets out there. Yeah, we can cast this first. We just now have to do this, so that actually recognizes that we can do this. Yeah. Ends up just kind of being hard to keep up with it, because you just have so much value off the commander. Coming in, dealing 2 damage. Especially when you get 1 of the boots out. Because you just play her, you equip the boots, you swing in, and you essentially always have the ability to pay the commander tax after that. Especially if you can keep on your land drops. Ooh, this is a fun one too. Do I keep this though? Godly Greeters is interesting. Vorinclex for the lands. It's good too. Some card draw. Yeah, this has to be good enough. I do think we're just going to get outgrinded by Marchek's Dealer of Death. But we'll see. Let's try to get a Gallagher's out. We might get like a Mad Orc to get the treasure off it. It's pretty much the only reason why it's in the deck. As a way just to make artifact mana. Honestly, I'm quite fine with that, I think. Let's just get up. Get up in mana. If you draw a land, that's nice. God, they're being really aggressive. Okay. We can get her out. I think it's better to just get the Vorinclex. And let's get the value lands in our hand. It makes it so that I can't stop. They probably have to use a removal on it. They didn't draw a land anyways, so get dunked on. Probably played a little bit too greedy of a deck to try to work off the fact that they draw more cards easier. We'll go back to the standard traditional play now. But I do like Roxanne. I'm somewhat tempted to build a deck around her in EDH, but I feel like it's much more fun as a 1v1 type commander. Because it's just fun just outground your opponent by essentially playing a thing that just keeps ramping you and dealing two to the face. We never get to choose to go first, as always, when we play on a arena. It's fine. Only a little salty. It's a good enough hand. Surveil turn 1 is good. We need the land. I do dislike the fact that it's given information. Okay. Maybe a Simic Desert combo type thing? Nothing else? Guess we'll do a Fairy Mastermind now. Yeah. Okay, now I know that. I'm gonna be able to deal with that. That's gonna be painful. Still need another land. I think Phantom Interference here. Rather than Normalize. They just have such a fast clock with that stupid Colossal Worm here. I think I have to use the Stoic Sphinx to try to kill it. No, this is too much of a clean answer right now to that, because that's gonna get us too. Rough. Just flash this in now, it doesn't matter, we're not gonna block. We need, like, the Wandering Emperor to kill that thing, but now that we know they have that, we just make sure we always counter that. Yeah, basically that. Do you have it? They don't. Okay. They have that, though. Damn. Damn again. Yeah, it's just everything having trample is just so annoying here. We'll see what they do here. They could play something that triggers their Vault-Born Tyrant, which would be a mistake here. Because it could draw us into a clean answer. No reason to do that either. Okay. Just needed to see that. Just information gathering there. So we know that they have the Flash guy in there. We want more get losses. We Disdainful Stroke, no to the negate. We're going to be on the play, so we kind of want those. Soul Partitions are pretty decent here. Depopulate's pretty good here too. What do we get rid of? That's the tricky part here. I think we get rid of the counter spells for the most part. Yeah, just keep a disdainful stroke. Because it gets the one guy on flash. And we'll try just to kind of kill and bounce him instead. Keep the 3 steps ahead. It's a good counter spell. Cycles, copies, creatures I control, and there's a lot of just fun plays with it. I would love to have more copies of it in the deck, but we don't. Okay. Surveil Lantern 1's pretty much what we want most of the time. We're going to be just anything that's not land, we just get rid of there. Wait, what? Did they just completely change their deck around in sideboarding? It's fine. You can swing at me. Yeah, you could just do that instant speed whenever. You probably waiting is still technically a little bit better there. I think we get the way announcement out now to get that cooking. Because we don't have to worry about their big stuff yet. Seems like they got a really slow hand this go. That's fine. It's tempting to get lost their Bramble Familiar there, but I think we hold up Disdainful Stroke and get lost. Maybe Avian Interceptor or a Stoics Sphinx. Currently they can flash in the 6/5 for 4 mana. And just a battlefield gets it. I don't want them to get the land. Yeah. We do this. So we do that just to slow them down. They hopefully miss a land drop because of this. Honestly, whatever. You still missed your land drop. Yeah. We'll do this now. They can block their guy if they want, which I don't really think I care that much. I just want the card draw off this. So that essentially replace itself. This 2 Stoic Sphinxes are going to be nice. But yeah. Makes sense to cast that first. Do we do it again? If they don't have a land, this is pretty good. No, we let them have it. They could flash in response other stuff. Stoic Sphinx coming out will give us a clock. That should finish off the game before they can do anything. Okay. Um... Stoic Sphinx now. Tasha's Type Binder, I think if you counter the ability and you blank the card, it just kills it. Looking at that. But yeah, we'll smack them for 6 here. Be another 6. So yeah, it's still a 4-turn clock. Unless we get the other one out, then it's a 2-turn clock. Fine. Cool. They didn't, like, have a spell kill there. Just staying full stroke of that. They're gonna be looking for some lands, I guess. Cool, we drew into another counter spell. We'll swing both of these, which gives us a 1-turn clock with this. We got a counter spell in our hand too. We just have it. So we're going to be on the draw this time. I think because of that, we will swap in 1 Phantom Music's interference. Counter spells? Yeah, I don't think they have answers to counter spells in this deck too, so I think the other answer is go down the virtues, because the fact that we're playing way announcements are kind of similar. Or maybe... no. Way announcements can draw me a card, where virtue access 2 cards in one, but as you can see, getting up to 5 mana can be a bit rough sometimes. We have to ship this 1 land, no ability to play anything. We keep this. I guess we get rid of the Disdainful Stroke. I guess they have 1 in their hand. That's not good to see. That, or they just wanted the ramp from it on this turn. Which makes also a good amount of sense. Yeah, it's good to see the Warring Emperor and the Stoic Sphinx. Be nice to get like a potentially a way announcement in between here. Gladly just keep taking the 1 damage here. Cool. Avian Interceptor could be a play we do. Yeah, we just do that. They don't even get the land out of it either. Hopefully they don't have another one in their hand. If they do, we do have the Warring Emperor to kill it. Get lost, gets rid of it too. Yep, they had another one. So we let them attack with it, and hopefully a Warring Emperor kill it. Nice. Because the exile is really important against that, because they can't ramp either from the card. Okay, they get 2 food from that, but once we kill it, we're fine. Just stick it up. We don't want it to attack, so stop before combat. It's going to be important here. It's fine. Can't really stop that from happening. Pass the combat. Actually, that's right. We kill that before the attack trigger happens. I almost forgot about that. Then, can we save our Wandering Emperor? We can't. So, because they had that and the trample that it provides, it gets us. Puts a card in hand, doesn't draw the card. So Fairy Mastermind wouldn't trigger. That's one of the things that could have been interesting about letting them actually draw a card there. Just Fairy Mastermind it. Honestly, I think I hold on to the Zaganjo in hand. Actually, 4 damage doesn't really help me that much, does it? I still hold it on to it this turn. I feel. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 doesn't really change anything. Oh, I would love if they cast that first. Because now they can't cast the Alloy. Because it costs 2 now. It does cost 1, so they still can cast either one out, but... Jeez, they have that card all the freaking time. It's so annoying. Like they're poison, of course. Okay. I'm going to try to block here. Shouldn't get punished. So I can bounce this back into their hand. Draws them a card is the issue that I don't like with it. So I think it's a Ganjo, then block, unfortunately. Hexproof is a good thing here. We might soul position something, but a Ganjo doesn't remove Hexproof because it's a ability, not an enchantment. +2. God damn it. So... Could bounce it. Or he takes 7. I don't like bouncing it there. Okay, Wandering Emperor is great to see. Wandering Emperor can start generating us enough value to get back in this game. Actually, I'm gonna try to be greedy here. Go for that. Because I want to make another token here. Oh, that's rough. I really need this card to be good. It's decent enough. Legendary creature. Can't block this turn. Yep, that gets me, doesn't it? Do you attack with both, though? Okay. I'll take the 5 just to save my Wandering Emperor here. Very Mastermind is nice to see. We have to grow this. Swing in. But yeah, Fairy Mastermind is one of the ways we can start generating card advantage. Let them take the 1 counter off it. They can replay that out, which is fine with me. I'll get this guy out as it's safe now. Oh, actually, they still have a hard-hitting question that they could possibly play there. What's annoying is that they can make both of these creatures not be able to block still. Now even more. But ah, nice. The get lost is really nice here. We also can activate the Fairy Mastermind, potentially, on their turn to draw 2. We give them 1, but we get 2, which is still helping us a bit. But we really need to keep this Wandering Emperor alive. Got ya. Okay. They're gonna give me a card, also. T-Pop. T-Pop's not even a clean answer. Honestly, I I need another card. What I'm hoping is that they cast something I can tie bind it. We can counter this. I think we do. Okay. Fine. We just have to accept that, I feel. Hopefully they overcommit here. Oh, it's right, that's power. Not mana value. God damn. Okay. So... still Depop there because we have to. I'm gonna try to get value out of this counter. Yeah, 3/3 seems fine enough. It's really just those Sandstorm Verges are really killing us here. Come on. Yeah. I think that's just game. We'll try to see if this 3 steps ahead can help us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 5, so yeah, it's 6 mana to create token copy of a thing. Yeah. We just don't have the cyborg tech, really, for a fight like that. Because just don't have enough money to pay for freaking mythics. And the bonus sheet, woo! We get useless cards that we don't want. Always fun, right? It's kind of hard to say no to 10% off pack. Try getting another pack. Here. See what we get with this one. Hopefully, just wildcard slots. That's not even that bad. Same that one. Yeah, the bonus sheet's cool, but it's so annoying when you're trying just to get standard cards. See if we can edit this a bit more. Yeah, we still don't have... Pretty much got the creatures we want. We got... No, I didn't really get any more marches, I don't think, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's not really a good way to improve my deck. One from there. Two. Let's see here. So, creatures. What happens if we get rid of those from the deck? We got... There's the avians. Oh yeah, we still are missing 2 more Natasha's Tide Binders. So we have to find something good to replace those, because I think Wayne announcements... It's not really working as much as I want. Let's get rid of one of you from this. That's right, we don't have 2 of those, which we like. We would like 2 of these, but we don't have it, so I guess place it with the get loss. And another Phantom in the main board as the replacement. 3 of these. Got 3 cards, which will be a March, so I guess we add a Get Lost to the main board to replace a March. unfortunately, because it's the best way we can deal with it. Yeah, I'm not going to just discard those changes. We just need better sideboard hay, I guess. There might be some other ideas for that deck too, but I am gonna go over to Brawl and just have some fun in Brawl because Brawl is fun. We'll just do Roxanne, the standard one, instead. Could just turn that music down a little bit. Decent enough. Turn 1 tap land, 2 turn Arcane Signet. Actually up the Beanstalk. Just to cycle it. Because on this turn, we'll have access to be able to play Food Fight. Food Fight's a weird card in here, but it's quite good. Has some combo synergies and stuff. Just gonna get really big creatures here. Good, they didn't put it on their commander. Oh, they're going to put it on their commander after these guys swing. Yeah, makes sense. Hopefully they don't. Nope, they did. Okay, how do I survive here? I don't. They got 15 worth of damage coming straight to my face because they drew the nuts. Even with the fact that I got 6 damage that I can shoot out. No, only 4 damage. It's 6 with her attack. Kills 1 creature. Still get hit for 10, yeah. Come on. Why are you freaking broken over here on the side menu here? Because it's allowing me not to concede. Because, side screen decided to overlap with my main screen for some weird reason, but it's fixed now. Let's just go to Rakdos. Honestly, let's just get just a toxic control deck playing. Or maybe the Mile wipe deck. Should look into some upgrades with that. Probably have some good stuff for the Wandering Emperor to add into. Like some of the catch-up ramp might be good. But yeah, for this, it's just simply control. Play Rakdos, draw cards, eventually just smack with Rakdos. Sorcery speed, so it doesn't matter that we play the tap land on this turn. Keeping the cut down for their commander. Hoping this baits them into casting it, because like only way we kill it is with a cut down. But yeah, the longer this goes, the better. Highway robbery. I guess it gets Malcolm to trigger. Problem is it's sorcery speed, so they'll cast it, and then they'll land, and then I'll kill it. Your go. They don't get the trigger off Malcolm now. Because Malcolm has to be out while the second spell is being cast. Just kill it. So if they reversed the order, they would have gotten it. While they're tapped out, let's get a Shieldred out. Hello. Okay. They just make my Shieldred a 4/5 now. We can just Brotherhood end this board next turn. Get Shieldred back. Or Meat Hook Massacre it. Meatball it. We'll see. Devious cover up. It's also there, but I think the Brotherhood's end makes the most amount of sense. While it's, getting us more creatures killed. They can't counter it right now. Shieldred's back. Now, they could potentially have a shock and kill Shieldred here. But if they don't, then Shieldred's back to being Shieldred. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we still need one more land to cast Rakdos. We play, I believe, 26 lands, which is 2 extra lands, just so that we have a more consistent chance to get to Rakdos. Cast it out. Draw 2 iron step. But sometimes the deck just is like, you play Shieldred and you win with Shieldred. Won't collapse it. We don't want that out even for a second. Any extra triggers that they could possibly get from that, we don't want to have to deal with. Next turn, it's most likely just Rakdos. Draw 2. Have a lethal threat on board. Have that. They have to answer something. Cool, they don't have a Carsville up. So let's just get Rakdos out now. You can sack 2 things if you don't want me to draw. Cool. I was thinking they might actually sack the Siren in the map there, but I guess they didn't want to. Other WinCon, Virtue. Just play their deck instead. Yeah, Virtue pretty much will kill this. Then probably a Fable. Do I care if they kill my thing? I mean, we have a lethal attack on the Crackback. I'm not going to play into any tricks. They have to kill it anyways. And we gained so much life, like, why do we really care? It's lethal because we have 10 plus the draw trigger for lose 2 life on their turn. Yep, we just... And then Virtue it. And then we win. Which were really good there. They just didn't really have much of a chance. A demand answer, see what you get. Yeah. That would have been good too, but we had them under control. Not dead after all is simply just here just to sometimes scam a kill spell. Because we'll play Rakdos, we'll try to kill it, and then we just go like not dead after all. It's kind of like counter spelling when they target a creature we control. Itali is a very scary matchup, potentially, for this deck. Oh, that was for Roxanne game. Ah. I thought we had demand answers in this one, too. Yeah, I realized my chat was not on the right thing. But this tends to be pretty good against Atali, because most of the time what they hit off our deck is a kill spell. Or a board wipe. Which is annoying, because it usually means that they kill Rakdos, but it's also good because they don't get something too crazy powerful from our deck. The thing is that it doesn't really do much for a long time. We still keep it, I think. It's kind of like what we want on average to be in our opener. It's nice to get 4 lands. Can maybe try and Mirix them at some point. There goes the ramp. We'll play this out. We have to type in demon. Because the only demon we have is this. And technically it's not in our deck. So it doesn't see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're trying to tally next turn. So I think we just let them. Because they're... Oh, they got actually a good card, and they got a Planeswalker off theirs. Yeah. We can see it there. I mean, we're on the play against Satali. If they just ramp like that, they hit good, which they did. They hit exactly what they needed. Like, they have a 7/7 Planeswalker that destroys any of my ramp possibilities. We don't have a board wipe until turn 6, which is far too slow, and what, we kill their tally so that they can just recast it? Oh, come on. I don't want to play against mono blue with this deck, but at least we got... We got the Realm Breaker in hand, so we got a mill plan active. We're on the play too, so we at least get to curse them. But relatively annoying one. Honestly, lands seem lovely right now. Good. I like seeing that because now I can get the Realm Breaker out before they can counter it. The Realm Breaker is going to be pretty much my main win con here. Iganjo is also kind of a kill spell. Why I didn't toss it to the bottom of the deck. And just hold up. Stroke of Midnight is lovely in this deck because it allows us to give them a creature so that our board wipe can actually get the things we want them to be killing. It's creature. Okay. It's only creature. I don't think we care about this one damage. Rather not try to give them the ability to cast a thing to trigger it in response to a thing. Just mill them. Nice. We milled their win con. We'll also draw a card here. Ooh, Seraph Paragon is nice. They're holding up counter magic. I think what we do is this. They can counter if they want. If not, then we destroy their ramp. Okay. We get to flicker this at some point too, so we'll have another shot at killing it. Okay, they get the curse off. Doesn't mean they necessarily want to play the commander on this turn right now anyways. Okay. Let's mill them some more. We'll just replay this. Doesn't bother me that much. Swing in for 2. So we could play this. We do have enough mana to do everything I would want with this. But I think we hold. I don't want them to use their mana. We're on the mill plan. They can't counter this either. I feel like this is a good use of it right now. They have to cast 2 instant speed spells. Okay, what do you want? Honestly, you can have this. I don't mind if I... Like, the 3/3, I don't really care. Okay. You have to discard an actual card here. Nope. Oh, Proliferate, though. Gets the counter on it. Which saves it. I'm just going to kill it for real now. Oh, I forgot to mill them. We got the Wandering Emperor down now. So that's why I was like forgetting about the mill there, is because they tapped out, so I'm like, we pretty much win here because Mono Blue doesn't have any real way to deal with the Planeswalker. So we'll eventually just start flickering their tokens away. So it's +1 remove a creature on their board. It's also +1 mill them and ramp more cards on our side. Riku. Can we keep this for Riku? What's their toughness? 4. Okay, we can keep it. Portal's a dead card, but it's one of those dead cards that I don't think I really care that much, because Destroy Evil to kill their commander potentially just wins us. Invoke Justice now means that if he can discard this, we want to now. Because shenanigans. I will hold up Destroy Evil. Versus getting the Welcome down. Let's get this. Let's also exile you. Probably should have... Yeah, I should have killed this beforehand. That was my bad. Gave them a food when I didn't need to. And a counter. This is fine. They're allowing me to resolve the Wanting Emperor with a plus. Kill their thing. Uh, 3 more mana away from Portal, which is nice. The Dancer. And a counter on that. That's a bit annoying. Okay. So we do that. We do it like this. And now we got a flicker ability that we can just repeatedly kill the creatures. We're also tempted to stack this land to draw 2 here. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, we can decline that if we want to invoke Justice it back. Yeah, we decline. Get our draw on. Get this back here. Let's invoke Justice our commander back out. I will flicker this. We'll also just get the Spirited Companion out too. We'll draw 2. This will return. As it returns, we get the ability to just kill this thing. Your go. Only thing that sucks about getting rid of the land there is that we're not going to get the thing anytime soon. Okay. I'm fine. You can... I'll just take 2 damage there. Then they kill it? Okay. Very weird. This also gets me a card draw that I can use this with. We also can just portal them here. Oh yeah, no, they're gonna take the portal, right? Make it cost 2 more. Yeah, let's just get some more card draw going. We're gonna start chump blocking because Sarah Peregrine can start recasting these spells from the graveyard. Ooh, the Sanctum Warden. I don't know, it just feels like you just cast the portal here, right? They sacked their whole board. Like, they can't do anything to this trigger because they're Naya. And we just get the free win. Oh, I guess they can do that. But I think they don't necessarily realize why this game's just over. Because I'm now going to start getting your creatures. Yeah, no, you can have that. Feel free, you can have that all day. So, we got a monster flicker target that's going to come. Hello. I would like to have my troubling Carnosaur, please. Nice. I'll take it. Yeah, you take your free stuff. I don't mind. You can have all the food and stuff. In fact, here, even get another one. There you go. I should have played that land from the graveyard, but yeah. Anyways, we're going to just cast this now. Hello. I like this portal for Phyrexia to leave and re-enter. Just gonna make you sack your board repeatedly over and over and over again. With their only hope being that they kill the portal in response to stuff. That's why you really should be run like enchantment artifact hate in your brawl decks. Pick your poison, it's like a really easy one to add to like every single deck. But yeah. Old Faithful, Mono White, Wombo Combo, Flicker, Shenanigans. It's a good time. Yeah. Yeah. It's good. Sorta not gonna have the best time with this Invoke Justice. Because it's probably going to be taken from our hand, considering their colors. We'll just get the Aganjo out. But they could be just themed around vampires. Yeah, no real good hits. Yeah, just pass again. They wasted their mana. I don't really care about wasting my mana. As long as I can keep drawing lands, I'm happy. Do I play more lands in this deck? No. Oh, that's right, because I have the creatures that get you lands into your hand, so I felt like it was worth not having. All of that set up. They really play around me having stuff. Don't really feel like they should. Yeah. Let's say it's Avenir's Rupture that. Cool, we keep getting our lands here. We can even Soul Partition and replay it on this turn if you want. I like the idea of just letting them play it, have their like 1/1 and we Soul Partition it. Because then it'll cost 4 more to cast, so it'll be 8 mana to cast. Planeswalker or creature. I mean, if they want to get rid of my threefold Hulk and put it in my hand, oh, they have to pick one. It's going to be the Lauren. Sadly. Because they have to pick the Lauren. Because if you do the threefold, I just Lauren and kill that thing. If you pick this, I can invoke Justice it out. They're realizing the spot they're in. You have to take the Lauren here. Because you can't discard the Invoke Justice. But what's funny is I could even just choose to Invoke Justice this guy out instead. Because 4 counters on this just makes it 6/6 flyer. Why not, you know? Let's get rid of their Mirrex. Their Mirrex, we definitely don't want them to have. Honestly, I kind of like this play of, like, Invoke Justice, this. Because then they don't get to tutor their library. Ganjo can get a land next turn. We do go down land, but we're trying to say, hey, maybe you have to start using your resources to deal with my board now. And essentially putting enough counters so I can block this 2-2 is nice. A 4-4 flyer is a bit of a beater. But at the same time, they don't want to commit too much to the board because they know that if I draw a land, I play Eternal Wanderer, they only get the zombie token as what's left for their board. Didn't get the land, so we'll play this. We'll get a land. We'll play the land out. I mean, as Vigilance, do I care about this trade? Okay. I'm just going to Soul Partition it back to your hand. I actually don't want the trade, but I was curious if they wanted the trade, which makes me want to keep it now. Now, the thing is, do they keep it in exile or they put it in the command zone? Yeah. Put it in the command zone because they even Interrupter makes it cost 4 extra. If they don't have a kill spell for the even Interrupter, then it's not worth the extra cost to it. Surprised I haven't played the Archangel Elizabeth. It feels like they should. Are they salty? Or just thinking? I think they're just thinking. We can potentially get like the demo field back too. I don't mind. You can have a life. I'll lose one. Cool. I'll decline. Let's get you out. So we can board wipe them very well here. Yeah. I think I'd rather keep the Lauren, and then you can keep the zombie. The Lauren draws the cards, so... I mean, equally, but I'll still take it. Next turn, if Emperor survives, we get to make an army with the threefold Thundering Hawk. I mean, I'm allowing them to cast this for free. Like, they can just get a Planeswalker out for free. If they really want to kill my Planeswalker, they can -2 and make this flying. Give them 4 life. It's a tricky position they're in. Especially because +1 remove this, swing and kill that. This is a good line too. Well, not kill, but put it to 1. I'm not going to give them a card. Exiles and returns. I honestly think I'd rather just remove that, hit them. Throw Planeswalker. And then we're pretty much in very good control of this match right now. We got some value engines going. Okay. Warriors can just vanish the Elizabeth. So it's not even that big of an issue. We just 3 mana kill it. Exile it. Could also start flickering this just to get more lands and potentially discarding something. That's where the Invoke Justice with this card's nice, because you can discard the Thundering Hulk to get a land potentially out from your graveyard and then invoke it out. Which, this is a great invoke target because you put the 4 counters on it, then it will make the gnomes. Okay. Definitely want to exile that. I wanted to exile it before the Archangel could do anything about it too. Just keep going. Let's plus remove your little thing. Kill your Planeswalker now. Make a 1/1. Why not? Your turn, so we can't flash this out on their turn. I forgot I played a land. I wanted to play the Demolition Field out. Because then I could blow up their non-basic lands. Get a real land, then repeat the process so I don't miss land drops anymore. They pretty much need a board wipe to keep in this. But then we still have our not Wandering Eternal Emperor to then just start crapping out tokens or just Trifold Hulk, make a huge army. Yeah. That's what they're doing. Gonna try to flicker it. If they'll let me. They're probably not gonna let me. Poison when Khan starts. Sometimes he just poison them out with the Mirrex land. Yeah, I guess they get a Sarah Paragon from our deck. They get a Sorin from their deck, or their Shielded back, or maybe a Mondrak. I guess they could get my Thundering Hulk, but if you do, then I just wipe the board with Depop. Actually, no, I don't. I just blink it. That's right. Whatever creature they pick, we get. Because we have a flicker effect. So we like saying this. Hopefully they pick our best card and we just get it. Or did they? No, they didn't exile it. Where is it? There it is. It's fine that it's taking them some time. It's always difficult to pick what you want. I'm fine with that even. So we'll draw Twilight. Cool. So first things first, we'll flicker this. We'll swing everything. We'll depop now. Resolve, 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 resolve. Now this creature comes back under our control. We gain life and draw a card. Realmbreaker now starts letting us have the mill plan going. Can mill 6 cards each turn, so that's pretty fast clock. White Sun's Twilight can help us gain back a bunch of life to stall the game out. Yeah, I think we're just going to mill them out. Because we'll play this, tap it, get a land from them, flicker it, and then repeat. Each time does 3, so it'd be 6. 6 times 5 is 30, so it'd be 5 turns. We can also do it slower by trying to deal with what they have on board. Okay. still play that out. Oh, lay on arms. Perfect. I was just going to farewell here, but I think we just use that to kill that efficiently. Let them play some more stuff out. Swing in, deal some damage, have this return. Start milling them out even more. Here. Take a damage. But yeah, we want to take their dual lands and any lands that produce white mana. This is always going to be better for us. What's also nice with the Wandering Emperor here is that we can use this Farewell after flickering it to wipe everything and then still keep our mill plan going. I don't want to hover over their spell in the graveyard, but they really should have been casting this. Because it's non-land permanent after you sack a creature, so... they're probably waiting for the rat. They're going to use the rat to kill my Wandering Emperor here. Well, Eternal Wanderer. Guess I'm fine with that. Because in the Exiles, they only can do it once. Or maybe they want to get rid of the Realm Breaker rather than my... Yeah, they'd rather get rid of the Realm Breaker. Huh? What stuff? Okay, cool. Bye. Let's go and do that, gain some life. Probably should have not attacked with that because of the meat hook. But yeah, I guess they were worried about the mill plan more than my Eternal Wanderer. But... it's a weird play. If they want to attack my Wonder Emperor, I don't care. I'm just going to keep calling her that, even though it's Eternal Wanderer. It's the Wanderer. The Emperor themselves. Okay, this is a farewell turn. Especially with that on the battlefield. Yeah. Okay. Microsith is fun. So first things first, flicker this. Make sure this is tapped. Yeah, we don't care about any of this. Now we'll swing in here. We still do 2 damage to them and knock their Planeswalker down. We gain another life, draw a card, and keep fighting. They can +1, but if they +1, I think we're able to essentially kill their Planeswalker. It's like a lost cause. But yeah, we don't want them to -2 is the big thing. Because then they can get rid of the Eternal Wonder. Though, it's still only going to cost us 8 mana Recaster. Because we invoked her back once. If I remember. I think that's the same game. We're in the same game here. Right? But... the farewell is very well planned there, because she needs the graveyard to work well. Okay. Let's flicker this. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we can do X is that, but I think we just do X is 9. Because then we get the Clayfire bricks off also. We could also save for a Destroy Evil. But as long as they don't have a creature, they can have -2 either. So that's really the scariest thing they can do is the -2. So there's that. With the 9, they have to kill 2 of these Phyrexian Mites, otherwise they die. They have to be able to block 2. Yeah, they have to either have the ability to block or kill them. Okay. I'm fine paying 8 mana to get her back. Craft with Artifact. We can craft with the map token that they gave us. Get the buff. We also can use Water Emperor Flicker it, then repay it. Too explosive. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoyed. Okay. There's their farewell. I guess they didn't pick graveyards. For whatever reason. Let's get rid of that. Let's get a blocker up. At this point, we still can. We still are way ahead of them when it comes to the mill plan here. Because this game might go out to mill. But yeah, as long as we don't lose life this turn, they don't investigate. They don't get a token. If they don't have a token, they can't really do this. They could -2 to kill my Wonder Emperor. But they get rid of their creature here. Don't think they really want to do that. Whenever one or more creatures you control and or creature cards in your graveyard put into exile, you may choose a creature card from among them until end of turn. Target token becomes a copy of it. So yeah, we don't want them to have a clue token. But there's not really anything that scary other than the Vein Ripper. Yeah, I guess the Vein Ripper is pretty scary, so we just don't want them to have a token. Algenorn. Let's go and destroy Evil now. Oh, they have enough for Plaza. It's not good. Should have noticed that. Don't want them to have the token. Oh, I lost life. I had to pay the 1. Not good. The flanker is actually really good to see. We are... Get rid of everything. You just have a 1/1 flyer. Yeah. Flanker to get rid of their graveyard seems good. Flanker just gain life. Six to 13. So we are still going to win the mill. They milled them 1. I would have kept that token around because, like, Kaija wants to, like, you got good targets in there they could get. Since they drew an extra card, we can draw extra cards safely. I feel. Just getting lands. I'm hoping they will block. They don't. Okay. Until end of turn. Does that harm me? Okay. We do this in response. Also, this command tower. Get rid of the command tower. Oh crap, they're gonna get one of those cards into their hand before this comes off. Gonna decline. There's nothing to pick, right? The Vein Ripper is going to be annoying to get rid of, but worst case, we use the like a might that we make and flicker it each turn. I feel like that's the way we go about it. Because we just have to delay 7 turns and we win. What's even left in our deck, potentially? We have the shield lady. Comes in with 2 shields and Jaws cards when mix 1/1s. Okay, Wandering Emperor is a good, clean kill of this Vein Ripper. Ooh, Surveil into the graveyard. Yes. Okay, they've milled themselves one. 5 turns now. We have, yeah, she got exiled. That's one of the other funny things with this card is like towards when we get in this scenario, like you tap her to mill one. Because they draw a card, but that card goes away from their library. Okay. Let's do this first. We'll now do this. We'll do this. Are you sure? Yes. Actually sacrifice this. I'd rather have the poison. Oh. It does see the Vein Ripper. For a second. I don't... Why does... In order creature cards in your graveyard are put into exile, you may choose a creature card among them till end turn. Okay. So they resign. I mean, we win. They got nothing left. We're just milling them out. We're decking them. The slow crawl to victory there. And with that, we're going to call it good. Hopefully you enjoyed playing, or not playing, watching me play Magic the Gathering. I liked it. We also have a Discord. If you wish to join that, that would be cool. There really isn't anyone in there. I really should probably see about getting some stream friends to at least join in. But it's in there. The VOD for this will be up on YouTube at some point. Also, there might be some YouTube exclusive content over there, but for the time being, that was a stream. I hope you enjoyed. And we are not going to raid anyone, I believe. Yeah, because we have no friends that are on. So we'll just listen to some music as we get some minor things cleaned up here. Shout out to Too Explosive for the follow today. It's always nice to get that. And Brownie Man and Captain Judas, it's always good to see you guys in chat. I am a bit sorry that I didn't see the chat messages pop up as quickly as I normally like to do, but hopefully I get a little bit better at that as I get more used to streaming again. With that, I bid you farewell.